Sharks are older than trees. The Pacific is bigger than every continent put together. Here are 66 questions about time, distance, and size that nobody can honestly picture. Keep your score. One correct answer is 1 point. Keep your own score. It is a great way to keep your mind sharp. The difficulty rises every round and the answer appears after the timer. Ready? Warm-up round, let's warm up. Which one is farther? The sun is farther. Sunlight takes about 8 minutes to reach us, moonlight just over a second. Our entire planet is a rounding error inside the thing that lights it. Which is the largest desert on Earth? It's Antarctica. Antarctica is a desert. It barely gets any precipitation. Deserts are about rainfall, not sand or heat. Find the number 596. There it is. 596 breaks down into 3 prime factors. 2 times 2 times 149. Guess it from the emojis. It's giraffe. A giraffe's heart pushes blood 2 meters uphill just to reach the brain. Which one is hotter? Venus is hotter. Venus is hotter than Mercury, even though Mercury sits closer to the sun. Proximity to the sun matters less than what your atmosphere traps. Which was invented first? It's the fax machine. A working fax machine predates the telephone by decades. The fax machine spent a century waiting for a network worth using. Find the number 1895. There it is. The first film was screened for an audience in 1895. Guess it from the emojis. It's lightning. A lightning channel is about 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. Which one is hotter? Surface of the sun is hotter. Earth's inner core is almost as hot as the surface of the sun. There is a small sun's worth of heat under your feet, and it never goes out. What is the world's oldest known company still trading? It's a Japanese hotel. A Japanese inn has been run by the same family since the year 705. 52 generations of one family running one inn. Which distance is bigger? Earth to the moon is a bigger distance. Every other planet in the solar system would fit in the gap between Earth and the moon. The moon looks close because there is nothing in between to give it scale. 6,142 splits into 2 equal halves of 3,071. Try it in your head. Losing your grip round, turning up the heat. Which one is hotter? Fresh lava crust is hotter. Cooling lava crust is still many times hotter than boiling coffee. The rock that is already cooled enough to walk near would still vaporize your drink. How many people have walked on the moon? It's 12. 12 people have set foot on the moon. Fewer people have walked there than sit in a typical classroom. Find the number 822. There it is. 822 breaks down into 3 prime factors. 2 times 3 times 137. Guess it from the emojis. It's desert. A desert is defined by rainfall, not heat. Antarctica is the largest one. Which one is bigger? Sahara Desert is bigger. The Sahara is larger than the whole continent of Australia. A desert bigger than a continent, and it was green within human memory. Which sea has no coastline? It's the Sargasso Sea. The Sargasso Sea is bounded by ocean currents, not land. A sea defined by currents rather than land, and it moves. Find the number 5,934. There it is. The digits of 5,934 add up to 21, so 5,934 divides by 3. Guess it from the emojis. It's diamond. Diamonds form over 100 kilometers down and ride up in volcanic pipes. Which one is longer? Canada's coastline is longer. Canada has the longest coastline of any country on Earth. Measure a coastline carefully enough and it starts to look infinite. How deep is the deepest part of the ocean? It's about 11 kilometers. The Mariana Trench bottoms out near 11 kilometers down. More people have been to the moon than to the bottom of it. Which one carries more water? Amazon River flow carries more water. The Amazon carries more water than the next several largest rivers combined. One river doing the work of a continent's worth of rivers. 605 breaks down into 3 prime factors. 5 times 11 times 11. Losing your grip round, turning up the heat. Which one is deeper? Lake Baikal is deeper. Baikal is the deepest lake on Earth and holds a fifth of the world's unfrozen fresh water. A single lake holding a fifth of the planet's liquid fresh water. Which country invented paper money? It's China. Paper money was first used in China over 1,000 years ago. Europe took another 500 years to trust the idea. Find the number 300. There it is. 300 Spartans held the pass at Thermopylae. Guess it from the emojis. It's magnetic field. The Earth's magnetic poles wander, and they have swapped places many times. Which one is taller? Mauna Kea from its base is taller. Measured from its base on the ocean floor, Mauna Kea beats Everest. Everest only wins because we agreed to start measuring at sea level. Which planet has the most moons? It's Saturn. Saturn's moon count overtook Jupiter's. The count keeps changing because we keep finding smaller ones. Find the number 130. There it is. 130 breaks down into 3 prime factors. 2 times 5 times 13. Guess it from the emojis. It's island. Hawaii is a chain of volcanoes. The plate moves and the hotspot stays put. Which one is more? Indonesia's islands are more. Indonesia is made of more than 17,000 islands, a country so scattered that counting its own territory is an ongoing project. What was the first animal in space? It's a fruit fly. Fruit flies went up years before any dog. Fruit flies got there first and came back alive. Which one is bigger? Caspian Sea is bigger. The Caspian is the largest lake on Earth, big enough to be called a sea. Whether it is a lake or a sea is a legal question worth billions in oil rights. How many points do you have so far? Keep counting. If you're getting these right, smash that like button and subscribe so the next one finds you. The Berlin Wall fell in 1989. This is where intuition dies round. This is where it gets tricky. Which one is longer? Andes is longer. The Andes is the longest mountain range on land. The Himalayas are taller, but the Andes go on for a continent. Which ocean is the smallest? It's Arctic. The Arctic is the smallest and shallowest ocean. Small, shallow, and changing faster than any other. Find the number 801. There it is. 801 breaks down into 3 prime factors. 3 times 3 times 89. Guess it from the emojis. It's smog. Smog needs sunlight to form, which is why it peaks in the afternoon. Which one is more? Volcanoes on Earth has more. Earth still out volcanoes Jupiter's moon Io in raw count. Io is more violent per square kilometer. Earth simply has more room. How long is a day on Mars? It's about 24 hours 37 minutes. A Martian day is only slightly longer than ours, which is why Mars mission crews can keep an almost normal sleep schedule. Find the number 810. There it is. The digits of 810 fall in order without repeating. Guess it from the emojis. It's mine. The deepest mines reach about 4 kilometers down, where rock is hot to touch. Which one sits lower? The Dead Sea shore is lower. The Dead Sea shore is the lowest dry land on the planet, the lowest place you can stand without digging. What is the largest living structure on Earth? It's the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is visible from space, built entirely by animals smaller than a fingernail. Which one is drier? Atacama Desert is drier. Parts of the Atacama have gone centuries without measurable rain. Some Atacama weather stations have never recorded a drop of rain. California's 1,849 gold rush gave us the 49 Ers. This is where intuition dies round. This is where it gets tricky. Which one lives longer? Bowhead whale is longer lived. Bowhead whales can live past 2 centuries. Some bowheads alive today were born before the invention of the telephone. What causes the northern lights? It's solar particles hitting the atmosphere. Charged particles from the sun light up the upper atmosphere. The most beautiful thing in the sky is the atmosphere absorbing a solar attack. Find the number 856. There it is. 856 breaks down into 4 prime factors. 2 times 2 times 2 times 107. Guess it from the emojis. It's suspension bridge. A suspension bridge's cables are in tension, the same physics as a guitar string. Which one is wider? Jupiter's great red spot is wider. Jupiter's storm is wider than our entire planet. A storm that has outlasted every human institution watching it. Which planet rains diamonds? It's Neptune. Pressure inside Neptune may crush carbon into diamond. Diamonds are only precious where they are rare. Find the number 6174. There it is. 6174 is Capricorn's magic constant. Guess it from the emojis. It's concrete. Roman concrete gets stronger in seawater. Modern concrete slowly falls apart in it. Which one is more massive? The sun's mass is more massive. The sun holds over 99% of all mass in the solar system. Everything we call the solar system is the leftovers. What is the world's largest island? It's Greenland. Greenland is the largest island that isn't a continent. The line between very large island and small continent is a decision, not a fact. Which one is faster? Moon drifting away is faster. The moon drifts away from us at about the speed your fingernails grow. Total eclipses are a temporary feature of this era, and we happen to be here for them. 437 is exactly 2 primes multiplied. 19 times 23. Numbers nobody can hold round. Only 1% finish these. Ready. Which one is longer? Earth's day is longer. A day on Saturn lasts under 11 hours. A planet 9 times wider than Earth spins twice as fast. Which gas gives Mars its red color? It's none, it's iron oxide dust. Mars is red because of rusted iron dust, not gas. Mars rusted because it once had oxygen and water. Find the number 1957. There it is. Sputnik became the first satellite in 1957. Guess it from the emojis. It's elevator. The safety brake, not the motor, is what made tall buildings possible. Which one is more? Stars in the Milky Way has more. Our galaxy holds more stars than your brain has neurons. You could assign a star to every neuron and still run out of neurons first. Which country is home to the most volcanoes? It's Indonesia. Indonesia sits on the Ring of Fire with over 100 active volcanoes, a country built on the seam where plates collide. Find the number 40. There it is. Alibaba faced 40 thieves. Guess it from the emojis. It's screw. The screw thread is a ramp wrapped around a cylinder, one of the oldest machines. Which one is longer? Halley's Comet orbit is longer. Most people see Halley's Comet at most once. Some things in the sky keep a schedule longer than a human life. How long does it take the sun's light to leave its core? It's thousands of years. Energy takes millennia to escape the sun's core before its 8-minute trip here. The sunlight warming you was made before human civilization. Which one is hotter? Sun's core is hotter. The sun's core runs to 15 million degrees. The heat that reaches you took millennia just to escape where it was made. That's it. Add up your points and see how you did. So which one broke you? Comment the number you simply could not picture. That is the whole point.